Hey there, it's Patrick Conley from AutomationHeroes.com. Today we're going to show you how to set up your dashboard in Infusionsoft. There's tons of stuff that you can add to this dashboard. You can make it really dynamic and pull in all of the great information to help you see how your business is doing at a glance. Today we're going to focus on setting up some financial reporting. So there's lots of different ways that you can set this up. What we'll start with here is adding a dashboard widget that shows your year-to-date sales that have been generated through Infusionsoft. So what I'm going to do is add a dashboard widget here. And the kind of widget you want to add for this is going to be the little box of stats. This one, most people don't understand how powerful this is. You can make it do basically anything you want to show in Infusionsoft. Specifically, we'll do add to dashboard here. We're going to make this one show some financial stats. So what we want to do is first we need some things to add to this. So if we click add, you can see we can do a couple different things with the little box of stats. We can run a count of a search. So that would be, for instance, say you want to show how many people are receiving your monthly newsletter. That would be a good example of using a count. If you wanted to count how many sales were made, that would also be a count. However, most people are more interested in the sum of sales. So that would be like, $10,000 versus 2 sales equaling $10,000. You can also do average, max, min. Most people won't use these as much. So what we're going to do right now is build a report outside of this that's going to use the sum function. Also to notice here, you've got two ways that you can create these saved searches or reports. The saved search is, let's do an example. If you went to your contacts and you created a new search by doing, this would be like a search, which then you could save by clicking the save button. So this would be, for instance, like looking up all the contacts in your application by default. So you could save that search. I'll save it for myself. Test search. And if I were to come back to here and do a refresh, I could now add that save search, which would show up in the save search area. So I'm going to pick contact because that was a contact search I made, and then testing search. So that's the one we just did. We'll do save and go home, and that will add it. So now we see that we had a count of 4 people who were in this save search that we just created. If I wanted to update this search, by the way, since you're already on this save search pull down, you would just edit the criteria. So let's say that I only wanted to search for people with a first name starting with P. So I will do OK. This will update, and now it only found me. So I do save. That saved my search. So that overrode my my testing search here. So anytime I would pull this down, if I went to a different search and then came back to testing search, that will always pull in the newest thing that I just saved. And then back on the home page, if I refresh this, this now shows only one person. So it's a dynamic search. It's pulling whatever you have saved here automatically. So the next thing we want to do is add some financial reporting. So what we'll do here is run we want to do a report for all of the sales that have been made this year. So I'm going to go to a new tab here. I want to go to Infusionsoft e-commerce and then do a report on e-commerce. So this is where all of our sales data is going to be. And let's pick the monthly sales total. So this is going to be reporting on all of the sales made each month. So let's see. These are fake numbers, but basically you can see that we have two products that have been sold, or 2 months. So what we'll do is do start over here, and I want to do the year is 2013, and let's leave all of the months right now. So this is going to say that we're looking at all sales made within the calendar year 2013 if we don't pick a specific month. Okay. So this essentially would be this sandbox account. This would be the year-to-date sales made in the year 2013. So if we wanted to do a save, we just click the save button here, and we will do 2013. Oops. Year to date, can't type. Sales. And we'll make that, I'm going to make this available only to me, so for instance the other people in this application couldn't necessarily see this report. So for example, if you're the business owner and you don't want like a virtual assistant to see your sales reporting, you can set it up so that this particular report is only available to you, not to everyone. Okay, I'm going to hit save. Now if I pop back over to the dashboard, I want to add another set. And this time we're going to do a sum. So we're going to sum up the amount here. And what we want to do really is sum the amount sold column. So that's going to give us our total sales for this saved report, which is the year of 2013. So I'm going to do saved report. Pick order. So that's this is an order report. Honestly, if you just did show all types, it will still pop up. And we're going to find our 2013 year-to-date sales here, and save and go home. Oops. So one mistake here. You can see it says report column is required. So what I didn't do is I didn't pick a column for it to sum. So it doesn't know on this report, does it want to sum the number of orders, does it want to sum the amount sold, etc. So what I'm going to do is I want to have it sum the amount sold column. So I'm going to pick here, say amount sold, and then now we'll try it again. Cool. So now we have a report for your 2013 year-to-date sales. So you could do the same kind of thing if you wanted to do like a monthly sales. You could do, sales for the past 10 years. You can basically set this up to be any criteria that you wanted. And the way you do that is you would usually want to make a new report since you didn't want to update this particular one. But just to show you how you do change that, you do edit criteria. And then you can pick the month that you wanted to sum. So let's, for example, let's say that we wanted to just look at the month of April, let's say May. So just because I created a test one. So we sold 23,000 fake dollars in the month of May 2013. So that now is this report. Cool. So I hope that helps. You can add all kinds of cool stuff to here. One thing I like to do with clients is set up a monthly, like a month-to-date sales for each month of the year. So you'd have like 2013 January all the way through December, and so you can see how the monthly sales are changing. You can also then set up ones for your payments. So payments are a little different than sales. Sales would be total amount sold, whereas payments are amount collected. So if there's a difference there, that difference amount is called the receivables, and that's where you'd also want to see how much money people still owe you. So some cool little accounting tricks here you can kind of put on your dashboard, see the health of your business. If you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully this is helpful.